Yeah, you're right. Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. It is quite the peaceful afternoon as the sun goes down. Soon it will be legitimately nighttime, like in maybe just a minute or so, right? This is it. This is nighttime. Yeah, you're right. So is this going to be a video? Hopefully. I did bring a perch. I'm on my friend's dock. He's got a little bit of chicken. I brought a catfish rod, but that's not my main endeavor. That's not my main intention. That's just my safety net, because what I want to do here may not work. I've tried it in this canal before and haven't had too much success, but they should be here. The species I want to target, there's two of them: skipjack, white bass, and the safety net, well, that's little channels and blue cats, because that's what we tend to get off this dock. So it is the ICW. You look right in front of us, we've got all this industrial stuff. This is not like a deep straight bit. This is just maybe 20 feet, if that. So my friend has some chicken, and yeah, I got a little perch here. Yep. Oh, I was reaching up to push a button, but there's no button up there to push. Let me put a button up there and I'm gonna push it. I keep the button down here underneath that. Here we go. There's the button right there, but let me put it on my head. For the safety net, it's the sake of a video, right? We're gonna put out this little tiny hook. It's a 2/0 Kale, little piece of perch. It may even be too big of a piece of perch. Just 2 ounces of lead, 20-pound test. It's a dropper loop. Picking the sabiki to use here. This water's pretty dirty, and the spot on the river that I like to fish draws the white bass and skipjack in because of the light. We don't have that light kind of situation here. I'm thinking maybe go with this one. This is a chartreuse. Get it? No. I just spent quite a bit of time throwing that sabiki, watching my friend get bites, and I had a bite too, but not on the sabiki. I had a bite on a little bit of perch. So here's my other option. I brought 3 options for looking for skipjack and white bass. I don't feel like this endeavor is going to work out, though. I think it's because of the lack of lights. If you look across the way, not so much that, but way over there, that's a lot brighter. I think if I could get over there, which I can't, but I think over there is where they would be. I know they're in here. I've got them in the cast net. I've caught them on live bait, and there's a session somewhere way back a couple of years ago where I did have some success with the sabiki, but I've not had much here. Why are they in here? This connects to the Mississippi River, and that's absolutely full of skipjack and white bass. This is a suspending jerkbait by Yozuri that Mr. Miller, one of my subscribers, sent to me a long time ago. Let's see if this will work. Your rod is getting so many more bites than mine. No joy, no joy. I got a third option. Third option, sumo spoon. Double hooked one, the silver. This is on a Carolina rig. Bullet weight, I think that's 3/16-ounce bullet weight.
Spit it out?
You're getting a bite. Your rod.
But he pulled it all. Look, he pulled
Yeah,
it all the way down to there.
He did. I mean, oh, I think I might as well just give up looking for skipjack and white bass and hope for a little cat. This is off a barge bite on the perch. I was just about to switch the bait to chicken, because Steve over here is having so many bites off of chicken.
Feeding activity picks up.
Yeah, it makes the fish move around a lot. So I switched spots a bunch of times, and what I did was I changed my game plan. After being here a while, out this way, see where all the lights are over there?
Yeah.
See this shaft of light coming towards us? And then there's...
And you got chicken on too.
No, this is the perch. I was just about to put the chicken on. And this stream of light here that's a little lesser, where you see the light, we've been observing bait fish. So I was like, I need to put my bait over there because there's got to be cats under all that shad that's there. And I sat down and watched. 30 minutes later, this barge goes by.
Yeah.
And I had this piece of chicken sitting here. I was like, well, I'm going to give it a few minutes after the barge goes by and switch to chicken. And then boom, my rod went down. So far tonight, all the things I was throwing for skipjack and white bass, no bites. And then the chicken on Steve's line just kept getting attacked by little cats. Now, I had one bite before this. Is that a little blue? Looks like a little blue cat.
Let's see what it is.
Let's see what it is.
What is it? A little blue?
Yep.
That's a nice one. Yeah, hands on.
Well, he's all tangled up in my line too. He's all tangled up in the line as well. There we go. Well, that came out super easy.
He wouldn't get much. You want to put him on a stringer?
I don't feel like keeping him. Do you want it?
Yeah.
You can have it. 2 or 3 pounds, probably. Good eater size. Steve is gonna keep it. Just flop him down on the deck. Well, that's a good deal. Do you think I should switch to the chicken, guys? See if that works?
Just switch to the chicken, might be better.
Well, I already cut a piece, so.
I'd cut a bigger chunk than that.
I think the...
You don't think?
Yeah, I think the piece I cut is a good size. Last time I fished with Steve, the chicken was rank as all. Right? It was so rank. It was the kind of rank you needed to get home to the soap to get it off your hands. Not so much the case tonight. Awesome. I called it just right. The M-Hood rule has not expired. It's not a barge, it's just a towboat. They're not pushing a barge. Oh!
What was that?
Is something attacking the blue cat? That
No.
he just started freaking out all of a sudden.
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably getting the second wind or whatever.
Second wind.
Yeah.
The M-Hood rule ran out. Nothing happened, even with that towboat going by. Yeah, not the most eventful video, but it was fun hanging out with my friends. I got a nice cat. He's gonna take it home and eat it. Yeah, you're right. Some sessions don't produce anything. Some sessions barely produce one thing. It's just the time spent, you know. If I was here by myself, it would be really boring and suck, but I wasn't here by myself, so it was a good experience, good shared experience, good conversation, just not good fishing. But overall, all good. And so now it's time to go. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Thanks for being a member of the channel. Thanks for going over to M-Hood Discovered. And yeah, you're right. I will see you next time.